Phần Lan cắt giảm ngân sách hội nhập người nhập cư, quá trình hòa nhập khó khăn hơn. Nữ nghị sĩ Ellie Underson bắt đầu nhiệm kỳ tại Brussels với nhiều thách thức mới. Hỏa hoạn lớn thiêu rụi 12 căn hộ ở Kemi, Phần Lan, nghi ngờ phóng hỏa có chủ ý. Bảo hiểm pháp lý không bao gồm tất cả, người dân cần cảnh giác với điều khoản loại trừ.
The Finnish government is cutting back on the budget for immigrant integration, making the process more challenging. The responsibility for integration has been shifted from the state to local municipalities, which has faced criticism, particularly from major cities. Funding for integration services such as language training and job support will be significantly reduced, making it harder for immigrants to learn the language and integrate into Finnish society. According to Glenn Gusson, Helsinki's director of immigration, it is difficult for immigrants to learn Finnish at home without government support, which could negatively impact their job prospects. Authorities need to invest in integration programs to enable immigrants to contribute positively to Finnish society. Ellie Underson, a member of the European Parliament, began her autumn term in Brussels, facing challenges in adapting to her new role, especially after a summer of severe sleep deprivation. Her workdays have been so intense that she even forgot her luggage at a store. Andersson faces significant differences of opinion within her left-wing group, with some members expressing support for Russian President Vladimir Putin and advocating for an end to military aid to Ukraine. To address this, Andersson emphasizes that military support is essential to prevent Russian occupation of Ukraine. Currently, she is searching for a new home in Brussels for her family to avoid constant travel between Finland and Belgium, which has been exhausting. Despite the demands of her new job, Andersson remains determined and excited about her role. Early Sunday morning, a serious fire broke out in a terraced house in Kemi, Finland, completely destroying 12 apartments. Lapland police suspect arson and have arrested one person in connection with the incident. Many people were still in the building when the fire erupted, but fortunately, no one was injured. Firefighters took several hours to extinguish the blaze, and 15 people were evacuated, with some now temporarily housed in a hotel. Technical investigations and interviews are ongoing to determine the exact cause of the fire. Local residents reported panic in the area, but thanks to the quick intervention of emergency services, the situation was brought under control. The case is under thorough investigation. Many people mistakenly believe that legal protection insurance within home insurance covers all legal services, but this is not the case. Typically, insurance excludes disputes involving divorce and child custody. According to Nico Jakobsson, Secretary General of the Finnish Bar Association, many are surprised to find that legal insurance does not cover all civil or criminal lawsuits, and it does not compensate for all related costs. Insurance policies usually limit the amount of compensation, which may not cover complex cases. Some disputes, such as home purchases or repair conflicts, are typically covered, but costs related to criminal charges or the opposing party's costs after losing a case are often not reimbursed. The Bar Association has suggested that the Finnish Ministry of Justice review legal insurance regulations to better protect consumer rights. Due to HUS closing some maternity hospitals during the summer, some mothers from Uusimaa have chosen to give birth at hospitals outside the region. Locations like Kotka, Lahti, and Turku have received many deliveries from Uusimaa, with the total cost estimated at over €1 million. For instance, this summer 70 mothers from Uusimaa gave birth in Kotka, compared to 200 cases for the entire last year. A similar situation occurred in Lahti and Hämeenlinna, which served dozens of deliveries from Uusimaa. Henna Ström, a woman from Hanko, gave birth in Espoo because the maternity unit in Loja was temporarily closed. This created anxiety and inconvenience for many women, who were uncertain where they would give birth and faced challenges in traveling. The closure of maternity wards in Uusimaa has raised concerns about service quality and the future of neighboring regions, especially as the local population is declining. According to the Russian border agency, 3 foreigners were detained while attempting to walk into Finland in the Lahdenpohja area. The incident was reported on the website of the Republic of Karelia, with the notice authored by the Karelia branch of the Russian border agency. The three were apprehended near the village of Raivio, about 3 kilometers from the Finnish border, close to Parikkala. The border agency stated that the individuals intended to illegally enter Finland, but were caught before they could do so. The detainees will be fined for their actions and expelled from Russia. On Sunday afternoon around 5 p.m., the rescue center received a report of a man possibly carrying a gun on Vasankatu Street, in the Kallio area of Helsinki. The man was seen moving around the common yard of a building. Several police units were deployed to the scene to search for the suspect. The man was later apprehended at a nearby restaurant, and the arrest proceeded without incident. However, the police did not find any weapon and have yet to determine whether the man was actually armed. The case is being investigated as illegal threat-making, but charges could change as the investigation continues. Finland's Fennovoima nuclear power project was initially expected to reduce dependence on Russian energy. However, the project became a tool in Russia's foreign policy, binding Finland to cooperation with Russia for decades. After Russia's full-scale attack on Ukraine in 2022, Finland recognized the threat from Russia and quickly halted the project. Researchers are surprised why Finland continued the project for years despite political and security warnings, particularly after Russia invaded Crimea in 2014. The collaboration with Rosatom, a Russian state energy company, faced heavy criticism. The project has already cost around 1.4 billion euros, but everything has stopped, and the facilities are being dismantled. The next chapter of this story will unfold in arbitration court, where billions of euros in compensation claims between Fennovoima and Rosatom will be resolved. Tietomaa, Finland's oldest science center in Oulu, is undergoing major renovations, bringing a completely new look. Located in the old factory building of the Undersson brothers since 1988, Tietomaa has seen previously open floors closed off, and all interior surfaces and technical systems replaced. Additionally, a new building called Tioma is under construction, integrating the Tietomaa Center, the Northern Ostrobothnia Museum, along with amenities such as shops and restaurants. Although the project is on schedule, some unusual items like old machinery, toilets, and even a few liters of mercury were discovered under the floor. The new building is expected to be completed by the fall of 2026, offering a unique experience combining science, art, and history. Niti, a world champion in mixed martial arts MMA, is not afraid of pain but fears failure. As a freestyle fighter, she has faced many difficulties and challenges, but this does not discourage her. With resilient spirit, she stands out not only in this sport but also in her academic life, as she pursues a degree in energy engineering with a passion for developing modular power plants and renewable energy. Although MMA is a violent sport, Niti has found a balance between physical training and self-expression. She does not hesitate to embrace her femininity even in a male-dominated environment, and she does not let stereotypes diminish her strength. Niti is ready to face her opponents fiercely, knowing that inflicting injury is part of the sport. However, she always hopes that no one suffers serious harm. With the goal of winning a second gold medal, Niti is determined to pursue a professional career. Finnish glass artist Sini Majuri participates in Venice Glass Week with her largest work, Dreamweaver. This over 2-meter-tall piece combines artificial intelligence, AI, plasma electricity, and glass art to create a unique interactive experience. The artwork uses AI to collect and transform viewers' dreams, projecting them through glass lenses, reflecting reality through an algorithmic prism. The work is exhibited at Spazio B on Murano Island, a world-renowned glass center. The intricate details of Dreamweaver include glass pieces glowing in vibrant rainbow colors, featuring images of a unicorn and a woman's face. Majuri hopes to display her work in other spaces in the future, such as children's hospitals, to spread encouragement. Her work marks a blend of traditional glass art and modern technology. The weather next week is forecasted to remain warm and sunny, with high temperatures potentially exceeding the heat threshold. Monday and Tuesday will be mainly sunny, but strong southerly winds from Eastern Europe will make land and sea areas windy. On Tuesday, strong gusts may occur, particularly in coastal areas, with speeds reaching up to 17 meters per second. By Wednesday, scattered rain showers may appear in many places, causing temperatures to drop slightly below 20 degrees Celsius. However, warm weather will return on Thursday, with temperatures potentially rising above 20 degrees Celsius again.